Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. Today you are most compatible with Virgo. You may be really independent in your energy today or this week. You want to just do things by yourself. Like, no, I got it. I got it. 5 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Capricorn, or maybe just in general this week. 5 p.m. will be important for you. I'm recording for you on Sunday. It is just before 9 p.m. as I record for you on Sunday night, Capricorn. It is 8:41 p.m. as I record. Sundays are the energies of the sun. The sun brings about our growth and abundance, our happiness. The sun is our personality, our character, our reputation, and ego, okay? Capricorn, you'll look nice in the color blue, or the color blue may appear in your day. Blue is the energy of your throat chakra, dark blue, Capricorn, or navy blue. But your throat chakra, communication, self-expression, speaking truth, using your words wisely. Your good luck number for today is the number 6, or the number 6 may appear in your week. Sixes are the energy of harmony, balance, family, equality, equal amounts of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? So, hey, hi, hello, Capricorn. How are you? Oh, look at that. Look at that. The Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the King of Pentacles, Capricorn. Let's just put it over here to the side. Oh, look at that, the Ace of Cups. Let's put that over here to the side, friend. What positive energy to start with, right? Why not? Why not take it? I'm going to take it. We'll keep our eye. Victory, success, things going in your favor. And the Ace of Cups is relevant here because your overall energy is caring connection. So I'm not just taking it for no reason, Capricorn. I promise, friend. So, hey, hi, hello, friends. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and vibrating in very positive energies, Capricorn. I know most of you are. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Capricorn, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You're already watching. Thank you, Capricorn. So be sure to check out your other channel, Couture Capricorn. Capricorn, let me just be honest, friend. I'm gonna try to post over there. I have just become extremely busy out of nowhere. Capricorn, let me tell y'all, my mom is Capricorn. I gotta call her, okay? I saw that she called me when I woke up from my nap because I worked this morning. That's neither here nor there. I'm getting distracted, friend. Make sure you are subscribed to Couture Capricorn. I'm gonna try to post over there. I'll start rambling, Capricorn. You see, I got this Red Bull friend. I'll be talking. We'll never pull any cards. Just yapping. Capricorn, we're going to see the overall energies around you this week. We'll see what's causing these energies, how you appear in the energies, how they may or may not impact you. And then we'll look at the outcome. If this is your first time watching, Capricorn, welcome, friend. I promise I'm usually not this chatty. I'm very quiet, very reserved in real life. Well, unless I know you very well. But if you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I've pinned your entire playlist in the description box, as well as the links to Couture Capricorn, where you can check out your playlist over there as well. There is always a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos. I only meant to pull one. Where you can forward through the shuffling and my rambling to where we get to the first card here, Capricorn. So, your overall energy, as I said before, was caring connection. All right. Now, the caring connection energy traditionally, the book explains it as a business partnership, right? Now, obviously, unless your business partner is also your spouse, a random coworker wouldn't embrace you or you wouldn't embrace a random coworker this way, right? So caring connection is connected here to the thinking woman. All right. And then you have happy family and daughter value would be the next two energies. And I mean, happy family, you have the Ace of Cups, a new relationship, a new beginning. Happy family is that energy, that daydreamy, like 10 of Cups energy of your ultimate wish fulfillment, your happiness, right? Connected to daughter value. 444 is here, Capricorn. All right. Happy family is card number 4. And then you have daughter value being card number 31, which also reduces down to the 4. You are appearing here as the Emperor, which is also card number 4. Okay. So let's see. I think I said your good luck number was 6. The 6 of Wands was one of the ones that fell out randomly. The 6 of Pentacles. Capricorn, I promise 666 is not a bad number no matter what anyone tells you. Google it. Okay. Sixes are about balance, equality, harmony, family. All right. Happy family. Okay. Anybody tells you different, you tell them to come see me about it, because I'll tell them to go talk to their mama about it. All right. All right. So all right, let's see, Capricorn. So your overall energy here, caring connection and the thinking woman. You may have a significant Libra placement. The thinking woman being like the king or the queen of swords. Aries, you're appearing as the emperor. So you could have a significant Taurus or Aries placement as well. All right, so let's see. Caring connection, thinking woman. I think it was this way. Yeah. And then you have happy family and daughter value was the next energy. Now, what's causing this caring connection energy is the 7 of Swords, Capricorn. Now, what, friend? Oh, 777 could be important for you. Got the 7 of Wands here, 7 of Swords, and then the Chariot is also card number 7. Okay. 711. All right, I'm sorry. I'm a numbers person, Capricorn. So the 7 of Swords is some sort of dishonesty. Okay. Now we can look at the swords two ways. I always like to say both ways because the 7 of Swords gets a bad rap most of the time. So the 7 of Swords is the energy of deception. It's someone who's being very sneaky, dishonest. It's ultimately someone who's going to betray you, right? Turns into the Hanged Man, okay? The 7 of Swords is also the energy of someone who's very strategic in their planning. So it could also be the sense of someone who is appearing sneaky because they are moving in silence, right? So it appears that it could be that they're appearing sneaky, or this could appear as some sort of betrayal or deception, but it may not be. We'll have to look and see, right? This caring connection, right? Maybe it's not as dishonest as it looks. This relationship, this partnership, or whatever this caring connection is about. You're appearing as the Emperor. You're the person in charge. Maybe the head of your family, the head of your household. Okay. But overall, the person in position or power, protection, something like that. You're being impacted with the Chariot and the 6 of Pentacles. The Chariot is the energy of The Chariot is the energies of powerful movements forward, right? It could also be a car with the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you're giving someone a car, Capricorn, to help them out. The 6 of Pentacles is generosity. It's giving, being kind to others, right? And you're the Emperor here. I feel like you're giving someone something very... I feel like it's the 6 of Pentacles, right? Which it's after the 5 of Pentacles, obviously. So technically it's kind of like you're giving them the Ace of Pentacles. So not trying to downplay your generosity here, friend, right? The King of Pentacles, see, you're holding that one pentacle. So not to downplay your generosity. I feel like, the Six of Pentacles is such a small energy in comparison to the Ten of Pentacles, right? I feel like you're giving them an Ace of Pentacles and it's a small pentacle. I'm not downplaying it, friend. It's a huge pentacle, okay? But I feel like it appears small, deception, Seven of Swords, but it's actually something that moves whoever you are giving to forward in a major, it helps them in a major way is what I'm trying to say. Very long-winded way in Capricorn. I'm sorry, friend. I told you I'm a little chatty. This Red Bull got the sentences forming faster than I can get the words out. Feel like you're doing something really generous for someone and it helps them in a major way. You're the Emperor, adore the value. I feel like you got it. Capricorn, we know you got it. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. In the outcome, Capricorn, you have the World, completion, things coming to an end, and new things beginning, right? You have victory, success, the Ace of Cups, a new friendship, a new beginning, a new relationship, right? The Ace of Cups is love, right? Just is what it is. Could be a proposal, it could be marriage, it could be a new baby. The Ace of Cups could be any of the sort. But there's a caring connection here that appears to be a betrayal. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is about. This thinking woman, the King of Pentacles, those are the only two energies here in this Karen connection. What's the Seven of Swords? The Three of Wands, a new opportunity. Yeah. Right? The Three of Wands is the energy of preparing for your ships to come in, right? The Six of Swords, forward movement, traveling. Again, though, that same energy, you're in the Chariot. I feel like Capricorn, you're helping someone this week. Someone could be planning to travel with the Three of Wands. Someone could be planning to start a new job, the Three of Wands. Because the Three of Wands is that energy of your ships coming in. I always like to paint the Three of Wands as receiving your offer letter for a job today, but the job doesn't actually start until next month. And in the midst of that, you're planning to start the new job. That's the energy of the Three of Wands traditionally. And it's connected to the Six of Swords, which is also travel. It's moving forward after a difficult situation. Maybe not difficult is the wrong word, right? The Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands energy would be difficult. Could be, right? The Nine of Wands is here. But it feels like, the Six of Swords would be after a heartbreaking situation. The Star, moving forward, healing, letting it go. The Hermit is here, followed behind the Star, going into solitude, sitting with your thoughts, kind of accepting accountability. There's a King of Swords here, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, a lot of people. Let's see. But the seven of swords and the Three of Wands, the overall energy is a caring connection that appears as some sort of dishonesty or betrayal. Someone's planning. I feel like I feel like that this betrayal is coming from moving in silence. I feel like someone's strategically planning something here. What's the Six of Pentacles? What's being given? Look at that. Look at that, Capricorn. I said that. Remember, I said you have that Ace of Pentacles, and I said not to downplay your pentacle. It's a huge pentacle. That's the Four of Wands. An engagement, a wedding, a celebration. I said that with the Ace of Cups. Maybe it is a proposal. It feels major, all right? The Chariot and the World. This feels major, Capricorn. And maybe Capricorn with this door to value, happy family, Six of Wands, Ace of Cups. This genuinely feels like you are planning a surprise proposal. That's what it feels like. The Four of Wands, the Empress, the Lovers, the Tower, Justice. What in the heck, Capricorn? Let's see. Let's shuffle a little bit. You are definitely giving someone something here that, like I said, it's just one pentacle, but is a huge help for this person, whomever you are supporting. Because you're appearing as the Emperor. I don't think someone's giving to you. You're the Emperor, door to value here. I feel like you are very abundant financially, at least. Your money groweth, okay? Let's see. What is the what's the world and the outcome? Accomplishments, traveling. It's also celebrating new beginnings, endings. Let's see. Completion. Saturn. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is waiting, right? It's waiting, having a long-term perspective, or waiting for your investment to pay off. It's the natural energy after the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like either you gave someone something already, Capricorn, and you're waiting for your no, I think you're giving someone something, and you're waiting to see how that pentacle, how it grows. See, even here in this depiction of the Seven of Pentacles, there's that one pentacle that's separate from what this person has already built, right? And the Six of Pentacles, they're stable, they're balanced, right? But this Ace of Pentacles that you donate, that you give, whatever it is that you do here with this Ace of Pentacles, it still helps. It adds to their value naturally. The Six of Pentacles, the natural energy is the Seven of Pentacles. And even with this one pentacle, you still got Seven of Pentacles, right? The Ace of Wands. I don't know what this opportunity, you're giving someone something, Capricorn. All right. I'm sorry I keep saying someone and something. It's very, very vague, right? There is an opportunity. The Ace of Wands is a new project, a new job. It's a new idea, it's growth. It's also a new beginning, right? And the Ace of Pentacles is abundance. It's a new opportunity. It's a new financial opportunity. Or it could be a gift. It could be a gift from the universe. But in this case, I feel like it's a gift from Capricorn. You have almost all the aces here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. The only ace we don't see is the Ace of Swords, which is the communication, right? The clarity. Because I feel like you're keeping it a secret, the Seven of Swords. That's the only deception that I see in all of this energy. It's very, very positive. I also feel like this is someone you haven't spoke to, or at least you're not speaking about this. This secret is top secret, hermit, okay? I feel like you're going to surprise yourself, Capricorn. The Tower. Let's just look at the Seven of Swords and this Three of Wands just to make sure there's no deception here. I don't see any deception. It's like you're planning to give someone something that's going to help them in such a major way. And you're going to feel really, really proud of yourself. The Six of Wands, you're going to, feel very proud, very accomplished, very, I feel like this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. All right, the Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, caring connection. So the Five of Wands, competition. Maybe that's why you're keeping it quiet, to keep away the competition. The Seven of Swords, being dishonest about the competition, the conflict, the rivalry. Five of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah. A celebration for sure. Caring connection. Four of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands. The natural flow of the energy, Capricorn. Let's just look at that. The Three of Pentacles, partnerships, collaborations, working together though. I feel like you are doing something here with, I feel like you are offering someone something here. And the Three of Pentacles, is like teamwork and partnerships. And remember, I started off by saying, unless your person is also your business partner, very much so could be the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. It's like a new business relationship forms. Oh, I said this could be the beginning. I just randomly said that. Let's just see what's behind the caring connection. The Goddess of the Moon. All right. The Magician in the Mirror and the Daughter Romance. So there's definitely a new relationship here. And I feel like you're being very strategic and very silent about it because you don't want any drama around the connection. The Five of Wands. And that's what the lie is about. The drama, the conflict, the rivalry, right? The competition, ultimately. There's someone here that you've chosen to give something to, be nice to, do something here. The Ace of Pentacles. You're giving someone something. You're being very strategic about it so that there's no drama around it and that it stays pure. Love, the Ace of Cups, genuine. So Capricorn friend, we'll leave this one here for now. We will do more energy reads and love readings throughout the remainder of the week. I am super going to try to post on Couture Capricorn. Maybe late tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. Just make sure you have your notifications on. I appreciate you so much with your patience as my channel continues to grow and my online store continues to grow. I appreciate you guys so much, Capricorn. I do still have a few readings available for private sessions. If you were interested in a personal read, I do have those back open now. So there's an extreme variety of choices now. Outside of just the video readings, we can do live where you can call in and you and I can talk. So there's lots of choices there. So just make sure you check out the website. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thanks for hanging out with me and sharing your energies. I appreciate you so much. And thanks for watching, Capricorn. Bye, guys.